everyone, my name is Kelly Richards, and as some of you know, I'm from the VWCC site. Today I am here to talk a little bit about Delaware's regulating dental hygiene body, as well as their scope of practice and what sort of schooling they have to go through and what kind of salary they get when they come out. To start it off, I'm going to talk a little bit about their schooling. It's actually quite similar to how it is here in Virginia. Dental hygienists or students can go through a 2-year program just like we are and get their associate's degree and apply for licensure. They can also accelerate their schooling and go through a bachelor's degree or a master's degree to help accelerate them into higher ranking dental hygiene positions. The regulating body of Delaware is a little bit different than in Virginia. In Virginia we have the Board of Dentistry, but in Delaware they actually have the Board of Dentistry and Dental Hygiene, who are responsible for licensing dental hygienists and all dental professionals. The dental hygiene portion of the regulating Board of Dentistry in Delaware is appointed by the governor, and it consists of 3 dental hygienists that have multiple roles in writing the examination questions, determining disciplinary actions for dental hygienists, and as well as discussing continuing education hours and courses that are acceptable. But they are not in any way in charge of discussing the scope of practice of dental hygiene, however. There are a few ways that you can become a licensed dental hygienist of Delaware. One is if you have been working for multiple years already and are planning to move into the state. If this is the case, you must be working as a registered dental hygienist for 3 out of the past 5 years. So if you have not been working for at least 3 years, you are not allowed to come in and reapply for licensure unless you retake the board examinations. Another way to become licensed in Delaware is to take the board examination straight out of school. The examinations required is the Delaware Jurisprudence Examination, which is a 20-question multiple choice about the laws, rules, and regulations specific to Delaware's Board of Dentistry and Dental Hygiene. Another examination you must take is the Delaware Practical Board Examination of Dental Hygiene, which is similar to Virginia's but just for Delaware. There are a few things that are required to be able to take the licensure examinations in Delaware. One, you must have your up-to-date CPR registration card. You must have your official high school transcript as well as an official transcript from the board-approved dental hygiene program that you are currently or previously participating in. Once you pass your board examinations and are considered a registered dental hygienist of Delaware, they do have some differences in the scope of practice from Virginia to Delaware. A few of the differentiations is that all of Delaware's services that we would allow to be practiced in are under general supervision of a dentist, which means that the procedure would need the approval of a dentist, but he does not need to be on the property for you to be able to perform your practices. The fellow registered dental hygienists of Delaware are allowed to perform prophylaxis and root planing. They are also allowed to take x-rays, apply fluoride and topical anesthesia, as well as pit and fissure sealants. They are also allowed to place and remove perio dressings, as well as removing sutures. And they are also allowed to perform soft tissue curettage, as well as make study cast impressions. So a little bit different from Virginia. No local anesthesia, but all of the previously mentioned practices are allowed to be done under a general supervision of a dentist in Delaware. As for salary of dental hygienists in Delaware, the average is about $65,000, with it ranging between $56,000 and $77,000. And there is more room for pay increases and better job opportunities with the higher degree that you get. And the sources of this project was either the ADHA website or delaware.gov. They have very interesting resources on everything dental hygiene, and that's where I found all of my information. Thank you all for watching. I learned a lot researching about Delaware. Delaware has been my second home for a long time, so it was really cool to learn a little bit more about the regulating body and what they are and aren't allowed to perform and how it's different from Virginia and compare and contrast, so that was nice to learn. I might be moving there one day, so this will definitely be interesting and something to put in the back of my mind. So this is an awesome project, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing y'all's. Bye.